Hello and welcome to our weekly guided meditation. So this week we are continuing to focus on niyamas, and they're just personal observances. I've mentioned in the last session that sometimes with niyamas they happen without our commitment to our practice when we um, come to our cushion or mat or favorite couch, or even just in bed, if we're setting an intention that right now I'm going to meditate, I'm going to experience deep relaxation and restfulness. And the niyamas, last week we covered Santosha, which means purity, and this week we are focusing on the second niyama, which is Santosha, which means contentment, satisfaction, or acceptance. So right before hitting record on this session, just chit-chatting with my friends about gardening and how the critters can kind of get in our way. We intend to have a bountiful harvest, and sometimes the critters in our garden have a different plan altogether. And so that's also a good time to practice contentment and acceptance of what is. It's like, well, nature is going to do what it will. And so we have these foraging creatures who are looking for sustenance, and they will literally go for the lowest hanging fruit, or sometimes the highest hanging fruit as well. So it's just, okay, times like that, one just needs to take a deep breath and figure out ways to make our garden less appealing to squirrels and raccoons and the like. So I invite you to arrive in your practice. Choose an easeful, comfortable position. Again, either seated or lying down or standing. If you're listening to this while out for a walk, huzzah. Thank you for tuning in. So as you arrive, you may close your eyes or take on a soft gaze and start to connect with your breath. Taking deep cleansing exhales and long relaxing exhales. Deep cleansing inhales and long relaxing exhales. And as you are arriving in your body through your breath, I invite you to take notice of the people and places and activities in your life that bring you the most contentment. Is it gardening? Is it a dear friend whom you call every day, whom you talk to or turn to when you need to share some news, have a sympathetic ear? Or is it a place? Whoever, whatever it may be, just tap into the satisfaction that may come up when you bring this person or place or activity towards the top of your mind. What do you notice come up when you dwell in the space of acceptance? When someone accepts you for who you are, how does that feel? And likewise, when you meet someone and you immediately accept them for who they are, as is normal at the beginning of a meditation practice, one might notice a lot of busyness, in the mind. Simply notice it, welcome it. Welcome it all. And know and rest in the knowledge that nothing need be done about it. All there is pure observation. So, as you continue to settle deeply into your practice, the intention of this meditation is simple. Select the quality of the life force that you want to experience and let yourself be immersed in it. So, in keeping with the theme of contentment, satisfaction, acceptance, immerse yourself in the full spectrum of those concepts. So I'm going to read from my source material, the Yoga Sutras, as translated by D'ana Baptiste. She says, Niyama 2, Santosha. As a result of contentment, true joy, such as happiness, bliss, and comfort, is attained, gained, or achieved. Other words for contentment that may make more sense are equanimity and peace, tranquility, or acceptance. Practice being at peace with what is and what is not. This will reset your default state to joy. It is both sound advice and a benefit of your practice. So allow yourself to be saturated by, steeped in, or infused with a sense of equanimity and peace, tranquility that come with contentment, satisfaction, and acceptance. When you think about these qualities, what comes to mind? What comes to heart? What memories come up? Or flashes of images, or even sounds and smells connected to the quality of Santosa. Throughout this practice, you are free to follow your body's instincts, to shift position, to move in any way, or flow through some natural movement. How deeply can you trust your process? Continue to wonder about the quality of life that you want to experience. Continue to take deep inhales and long exhales. And on your next exhale, allow attention to shift from the breath and bring your awareness to the bottoms of both feet. Noticing life and aliveness inside both feet. See if you can infuse contentment and satisfaction and acceptance all throughout your feet, and then up into the ankles, through the shins and calves. Contentment, satisfaction, acceptance all throughout the knees and upper legs. Into your pelvic region and up your torso. Softening the belly with every inhale and exhale. Continuing up through your chest cavity. Infusing this part of your body with satisfaction, equanimity and peace, tranquility. Cascading down your arms through your elbows, your wrists, all the way down towards your fingertips. Coming back up through the shoulders, through the neck, through the face, letting the entire face rest in stillness as you dwell in the space of acceptance. Letting things be just as they are, all the way up through your forehead, back of your head, up until you reach the crown of your head. And standing all the way back down, bringing the whole of your body into awareness from the crown of your head, all the way down to the tips of your toes. The whole body sitting here. Taking in the whole of your body, breathing here, being here, being present for each moment, for each breath. See if you can hold your entire body in the space of acceptance. perhaps even contentment. Experience a few cleansing breaths, spacious breaths, as you hold your entire self within the space of Santosa. Practice being at peace with what is not. This will reset your default state to joy. It is both sound advice and the benefit of your practice. Take a few more spacious breaths. And begin to reorient your senses to your immediate environment, to the outer world of your space. Slowly reawaken your extremities by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Circle out your wrists. Circle out your ankles. Give yourself a few spacious breaths. Transition and reorient to the world around you. Feel free to move, to stretch, yawn. Just hang out in relaxed awareness, whatever feels right. And as you are ready with your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, palms meet, and your exhale floats your thumbs down to your heart center. close your practice today. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in your practice today. As always, it is my honor and delight to do so. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May your day be peaceful and at peace. Thank you. Good night.